Here's your field for race number 11, the second elimination for Illinois-bred 2-year-old pacing colts and geldings. Number 1 is LT's Wind Dancer, owned by Larry Finn and Trudy Beaver at Newton. Fred Finn Jr. will drive. 2 is Extreme Sport, owned by HBH Standardbreds Incorporated of Warrenville. Homer HOCHSTETLER will drive. 3 is KABENERO, owned by the Limp Terraces of Palos Park in Naperville. Doug Hamilton driving. Number 4, the world champion, Mini Me, owned by Bob and Linda Grider and Roger and Don Sampson of Illinois. Dave Magee will drive. Number 5 is KENNAN'S Billy, owned by Ken Spurlock of Dyer, Indiana. Dale HITEMAN driving. Number 6 will be Fox Valley Chris, owned by Don Trilling in Northbrook. Howard Zimmerman of Wilmette. Brent Holland will drive. Number 7 is Sports Bar, owned by RH and MK McGee of Lyle. Rick SCHROCK of Springfield. Rick SCHROCK driving. At number 8, Nick J. Cole, owned by Alan and Jackie Bowen of Mount Sterling. Ron Lehnen of Monmouth. Neil Coleman will drive. Gates on the move. Here they come. They're off and pacing from the outside. That's Nick J. Cole driving out to get the lead. Extreme Sport on the inside, along with LT's Wind Dancer. Then we got KABENERO dropping over 5th now is Mini Me. 2-year-old pacing colts race into the first turn. Extreme Sport and Homer HOCHSTETLER lead them there. On the outside, Nick J. Cole is still second. LT's Wind Dancer is racing third. KABENERO's back there fourth. Then a gap of about 4 lengths back to the world champion Mini Me, followed in the inside now by KENNAN'S Billy. Then we've got Fox Valley Chris and Sports Bar at the back. Off the quarter in 28 seconds flat. The leader, Extreme Sport, by about a length. LT's Wind Dancer sets there second. KABENERO is still racing third. Nick J. Cole is fourth. And Mini Me just tips from 5 for McGee. Mini Me is out and driving. He was 5th. Now moves up to be 4th on the outside as they race down the backstretch. Off a quarter in 28 seconds flat. It's Extreme Sport by a length and a half. But here comes Mini Me. Was 5th, then 4th, then 3rd. Now he's second on the outside as they race past the half-mile marker in 58 4/5 of a second. It's Extreme Sport on the inside. Mini Me on the outside drives up. He takes over now for Dave Magee, the new leader, the world champion Mini Me, as they race into the final turn. Extreme Sport is racing the second. LT's Wind Dancer's third. Nick J. Cole is 4th on the inside. Moving up now 5th is Fox Valley Chris as they race over to the 3/4 mile marker. Mini Me by a length and a half. Extreme Sport still there second. The 3/4 in 1:27 3. He ought to have a lot left. Pretty soft fractions for this world champion. It's Mini Me by a length. It's still Extreme Sport along the inside. On the outside, moving up just a little bit now, is KENNAN'S Billy. 1/8 of a mile to go. Mini Me's going to have to be caught. Extreme Sport on the inside. KENNAN'S Billy on the outside. LT's Wind Dancer and Fox Valley Chris, but Mini Me's coasting. Mini Me gets an easy one here. Wins by 3 in 1:54 3. Extreme Sport. KENNAN'S Billy was 3rd. LT's Wind Dancer hung on for 4th. He's the fastest 2-year-old pacer ever bred in the state of Illinois. Previous mark had been by the filly, the great world champion filly, Incredible Tilly, 1:51 4/5 of a second. The fastest mile by a 2-year-old Illinois-bred pacing gelding had previously been 1:52 2/5 by Hot Chili Pepper. But Mini Me startled the harness racing world last week with a mile at Balmoral Park in 1:50 4/5 of a second, with a final quarter in 26 4, and he keeps his unbeaten streak alive here today with a relatively easy victory in 1:54 3, last quarter in 27 seconds flat. The kind of mile I'm sure that trainer Roger Welch wanted here this afternoon to keep the colts sharp for the Rich final next week. As you can see, this colt has raced from off the pace in each one of his starts. He has a spectacular burst of speed. And people are starting to think that this might be the best horse ever bred in the state of Illinois. Only time will tell, but he's the fastest two-year-old pacer ever in Illinois. The world champion two-year-old pacing gelding, and he's now 6 for 6 as Roger Welch, the very capable trainer of Magee, joins National Hall of Famer Dave Magee in the winner's circle, folks, with Magee. Let's give him a big hand. Roger Welch with Bob and Linda Griner and Roger and Don Sampson's Magee, the winner of race 11 here in 1:54 and 3, last quarter in 27 seconds flat. Magee, another son of Incredible Finale, and again, Incredible Finale stands at the Walker Farms in Sherman, Illinois. A whole bunch of Incredible Finales will sell Sunday afternoon at their farm sale. The beautiful venue there at Sherman.